What is going on, my YouTube fam? And we actually got a little special video today. I was recently nominated by my boy TUBULR, and all the people that I mentioned in this video, they will be listed in the descriptions below. And it's pretty much for that little challenge that's been going around. It's called your top 5 dream car garage vehicles. And you guys know me, man. It's your boy Mr. Random, and I'm the king of top 5s, as you guys have seen from my videos. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit today. I'm gonna actually do a little something different. We're gonna go into Forza 6. I'm gonna customize my top 5 dream cars, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what the cars are and exactly how I want them to look. And it should be pretty interesting, man. Don't forget to check out the guys in the description below, and let's get this thing rolling. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. Random back at you guys with another video. Today we have a special one. It was I have been honorably nominated by Mr. TUBULR, and a special shout out to him, by the way. You guys should check out his channel. It's all in the description below. And we are talking about the top 5 dream cars. And I would like to take the moment right now actually to nominate the following people. Okay, first off, we're going to nominate Mr. Aaron Truth. Like I said, the link is in the description below. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber as well. We all got to stick together, especially us up-and-coming YouTubers, especially when it comes to cars. It's a really tight community. He just got himself a Corvette C6, so you guys go ahead and check out his channel. I nominate Mr. Aaron Truth. If you're listening to this, if you're watching this, you're next. Next up also is 79th Productions. These guys are a little bit under the radar, but definitely got some good content, and I would love to see what their take on this would be. And last but not least is going to be STEVIEBOY. He just came into the game, man, but this guy has a great personality. He's hilarious, and I would definitely love to see what his top 5 dream cars are. With that being said, guys, let's get started into this. It's going to be a good one. Let's go. All right, guys, so starting off the countdown, we have the 1987 Buick Grand National, aka the GNX, and this thing came fully loaded back in the 80s, man, with a 3.8 liter turbo, V6 turbo, produced 300 horsepower, weighed 3,500 pounds, 380 pound-feet of torque, a 0 to 60 time in 6 seconds flat, and the quarter mile in the high 14s, guys. This was back in the 80s. This is back in 1987, okay? This was competing with a Corvette back in the day. I mean, what can I say, man? I mean, when I first saw this car in the Fast and the Furious, when I saw Vin Diesel driving it, I mean, I've known about the car before, you know, but I never seen it in action like that. And when I first saw that scene with Vin Diesel at the very beginning, driving the Grand National, man, I instantly fell in love with it, guys. And that's why it's at the beginning of my count. And coming in at number 4, it's going to be the 1995 Ford Mustang GT with a 5.0 engine. Now, you know, it's pretty rare to come by with a Cobras, but the reason that specifically it's the GT that I'm after is because it's a little bit more affordable than the Cobra. Those are ranging up now in 5,000 or 7,000s. And actually, as a matter of fact, I will be getting a GT within the next month or two. It's going to be my next project, and it's crazy because I actually my first ever car was a 1996 white Mustang Cobra, and I sold it for $800. I was just out of high school. Till this day, I kick myself in the ass for letting go of something like that for $800. The last Mustang I had was a 1990 GT. Ended up selling it for $800 as well. It's just something with me and Mustangs going for $800. I'm gonna end that finally, guys, with a 5.0 GT 95, and it's one dream car that I plan on getting very soon, to the T, exactly how it looks like right here. Exactly how you guys saw it. This is exactly how I want it, to the T, man. Number 4. And coming in at number 3 is 2006 Lancer Evo 9. Now, the reason I didn't choose the 8 or the 10, okay, first of all, the 8 was obviously was the first one of that kind. The 9 is pretty much like the upgraded version of that. It comes with 286 horsepower, 289 pound-feet of torque, weighs in just about 3,000 pounds, all-wheel drive, insanity, you know, rally drifting blood in it. And I mean, look at this car. It is absolutely stunning. It is absolutely beautiful. The reason I chose this over the 10 is because I do not like the way that the 10 looks, and it's too modern. You know, this goes back to the Fast and the Furious. You know, we have that Evo that came out, man. It's just everybody fell in love with it. Till this day, it's become a classic. It's super expensive to own. It's, you know, it's earned the Supra status, you know, but either way, it's still a beautiful car. It is a beast. These things are easily modifiable up to 1,000 horsepower. And what else can I say, man? Look at this thing. All right, coming in at number 2 is going to be the 2015 Charger SRT Hellcat. The reason it's a Charger over the Challenger is, first of all, I like the way the Charger looks better. I'm a little biased as well because I own an SRT 8 Charger from 2008. I like that it's 4 doors. It fits the whole family. It's actually, I think it's 1 or 2 miles an hour faster than the Challenger. I think coming in at 200 miles an hour, and the Challenger's like 198 and 199. It has 707 horsepower, rear wheel drive, supercharged Hemi. I mean, come on, guys. We're talking about 0 to 60 in about 3.7 and under. You know, you throw some good beefy tires there, and you guys are competing with some supercars from past and present alike. I would have it exactly like this in this color, and exactly what it says in the back. That's what I've always wanted to put in the back of a Hellcat if I ever got one. And it is definitely an acquirable dream car, but it's still a little bit out of reach. But nonetheless, this is it. All right, and coming in at number 1, we have the 1987 Ferrari F40. I mean, what can I say? I mean, words cannot describe this machine. We're pushing, you know, high horsepower. This car almost weighs in under 3,000 pounds. You know, it is a classic supercar. This thing was at the top of the game, one of the fastest cars, if not the fastest car, back in 1987. Till this day, it's still competing with some of the best cars out there. The look is just a classic Ferrari. I mean, this is exactly how I would have it. I would have it with the black rims. I wouldn't mess with this car at all. Just simplicity is my preference. Leave everything as simple as possible. Don't mess with something that's already beautiful like this car. Now, the interior of this car was one of the most basic and cheap interiors for being a Ferrari. This thing was track ready. It was born in the track. It will die in the track. No AC, no radio, no power, anything. It was just you in the car in the road, and that's what it was all about. And I wish that that's what it will go back to. And this is definitely my poster car that I would have a poster at in my wall as a kid. It is the Ferrari F40. You know, we all got to have one of the top 5, you know, the Lambo, Ferrari, all of that. So it's definitely the Ferrari, guys. And that's it, man. That's my number 1.